We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up BA stock. We are on a monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bullish green candle, could be pressing up from an area of support. So we do have price action. Overall, higher highs, price action, overall, lower lows. Midpoint in the middle. Also adding second level lows. So as price action being that bullish green candles could be pressing up to an area of support. Price action, current price is at 99.89. So if price action work its way up, it can lead up to the area of the price of 114.30. And if it declines from this area, it can go as low as $78.02. So if price action respecting our second level SR line is working its way up, it's coming from a pattern. So we have multiple touches to that bottom. It may identify something a little different as a triple bottom as we walk down the time frame. But in this structure, we have coming down in red is that first leg, second last candle, third leg, and we're looking for price to engulf the second last candle, but also push up with the current price action candle for that fourth leg. So we'll see that W formation, or that market can continue to consolidate within that area of price second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth last candle in the market. Or that market could be identifying a break and retest to work down further. So this area here, this is the break. This green candle is the retest. Market pushed down one more time, came back to retest the top, and we have a push down. And then price action, if it stopped at that midpoint area here, it's coming down from first, second, third, fourth. So that's a double top. The retest stops at the midpoint, and the market's working its way down from a double top and retest. Walking down to the weekly time frame. So on a weekly time frame, we have price action as being that bullish green candle. So we do have the engulfment to the price second and third to last candle. We can see that structure forming. So there's patterns inside patterns with this on a weekly time frame. So we do have an overall for that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Market came back to retest with a double bottom, and we're looking for price to break out. So when price is trying to break out that area, it's trying to break out that midpoint where it's currently at. So you want to see price action engulf the fourth to last candle wick or show some nice pattern that the market's going to still pick up. So as we walk down the time frame, or if that market does come down, we can identify it one more time for that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Price action is the retest of that midpoint, as you can currently see here. So we'll see that double top and retest, and markets work its way down through the previous areas if it breaks down to the next level. So if market works its way down to that area, it'll head down to 89.90, 88.90. And if it breaks down that level, it's headed down to the next following one, which would be 78.02. Okay, walking down to the daily time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle, a little bit of a gap in the market. but market's still working its way up to that midpoint line of that area of these two SR lines that we created. So we still have to wait to see what's going to happen. It's going to break up further through that midpoint to retest or identify some type of doji from the structure from the patterns from Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images, or is it going to decline at this area here? So basically it'll be running to an area of resistance and working its way back down to the previous SR line of 88.90 a price. Walking down to a 4-hour time frame, price action on the 4-hour time frame is a bearish red doji, so it could be making an area of support. So it could be a retest at this area, that near that area, that midpoint of second last candle. If we find a bullish green candle to engulf that, market's working its way up further. If not, we can identify a bearish red candle that can drop below. If it drops below the second last candle in the market, it can close out and work its way down back to the previous areas. 3-hour time frame, price second and third last candle is all running to that area of resistance, so it's tagging at high. So we're still looking for the engulfment of price and second last candles. So those are dojis. The market's indecisive for the structure, but what it is identifying is that if we have a double top with the second to last candle and third to last candle, so market broke up, and then price action is the retest. So if it's respected, we'll see it go down up. If not, we'll see a bearish engulfing pattern to engulf the second last candle to push that market down. Same as a 2-hour time frame, still reading the same thing, extension of candles with the price action second last candle. Same as well with the on the 1-hour time frame, price second is created an area of support. So we do have a spike up to the high, and then price came back to retest. So we don't know, we still drawing out that area of consolidation for that first leg, second leg. So we haven't identified the third leg or the fourth leg on a 1-hour time frame. Headed down to the 45 minutes, still we're seeing the same thing. Price second, third to last candle, still consolidating within that area, still waiting for that structure to form, that pattern. Walking down to the 30 minutes, price action, third to last candles, 2 major spikes down to this area. So we're going to see if this market is respected. If we receive a bullish green candle to engulf at least the fourth to last candle of the market to push that market up to the next level. Headed down to 15-minute time frame. Reading the same thing as well, so we have some type of structure. Let's read it. So we have a first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we have that double bottom retest. We get the engulfment, market pushing up from a triple bottom. So price can be trading on the 15-minute time frame. We get the engulfment to price action second last candle. Price is headed up to the next level, which would be 100.92. But still market's in that consolidation. So we can see that W formation still forming. Price is still trying to work its way up to the next level on the 5-minute time frame. But at the same time, it can be running into the area of resistance to still create that consolidation until we fully see the breakout. So once the price hit near this level of 99, say about 100.06, we look for a candle to identify itself, or maybe a break and retest for that market to break up to come right back down to see if it's going to push and finally break all the way out. If not, this market's going to come down to that previous levels of 99.41, which is still be considered consolidation if you trade on the lower time frames. 3-minute time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle with a spike down to a low, showing that it can push up further. We do have that price action candle engulfing the previous side, so that market can work its way up on a 3-minute time frame to the next level, which would be 100.03 as we identified earlier in the time frame. So the market is reading the same thing, and we can see that support being respected for that first, overall second leg, third leg, and market's pushing up for that fourth leg to the previous area. 1-minute time frame, same as well. Price action engulfing the previous second, third, fourth, fifth last candle. Looks very dominant to work its way up to that previous numbers of 100.06. And we can see that structure forming for that break and retest. So we have first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2. Okay, then we're looking for a retest somewhere at that midpoint to see if it's going to break past the previous areas of 100.06. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, BA.